7 People You Should Never Mess With. Shi Yanming, the 34th generation Shaolin warrior monk and reportedly, the strongest Shaolin, had begun his training at the age of 5. The founder of the USA Shaolin Temple opened his temple in Manhattan, where he taught hundreds of students, including numerous celebrities. Allegedly, Shi Yanming learned to break rocks with his skull, deflect blades with his skin, and sleep while hanging upside down from a tree branch. The Shaolin monk has also featured in the 1999 American samurai action film, Ghost Dog: The Way of the Samurai. Giga Ueguru. He calls himself the real-life ninja, and there is nobody on earth who would dare to tell him otherwise. As a young boy, his parents signed him up for taekwondo classes, and he's never looked back since. However, one cannot be called a ninja by mastering one martial art, so, therefore, Ueguru then moved to learn Thai boxing, karate and Krav Maga. Apart from that, Giga has also trained in saber combat as well as shooting and the use of weapons. He can work a nunchaku like a dream, and it is this diverse training that makes Giga Ueguru so amazing. Following his dream of being a true ninja, Giga got into gymnastics and parkour, and has crafted his own fighting style. Ueguru shows that the human body can be pushed to unthinkable limits with enough determination. If you want to understand why you shouldn't mess him with, watch one of his videos. Blessing Iwodebu. He is an Irish professional bodybuilder known for his huge and aesthetic physique. The man is famously known as a force of nature, and holds 2 Arnold Classic titles, along with 4 IFBB overall champion titles. However, Blessing wasn't always a picture of strength or success. Iwodebu grew up as a thin child who couldn't seem to gain weight, so he joined a gym. The gym was initially only a hobby through which he hoped to gain some strength and size. At the time, his priorities lay in academia. Blessing hoped that he'd enroll in a great college after his high school graduation. But after his dream of becoming an academic was shattered and he realized he couldn't join the college that he wanted, Blessing turned to the only outlet that he had left, bodybuilding. Blessing Iwodebu's biggest influence in bodybuilding is Kai Greene. Isao Machi. Isao Machi is one of the most powerful superhumans on Earth, who is a Japanese Iaido master. He started learning the way of the sword at age 5 and now holds 6 Guinness World Records for his katana skills. Isao Machi first became world-renowned when he obtained a record for the most sword cuts to a tatami mat. In 2013, Isao Machi surpassed a modern-day samurai's basic training and became a legend. Staring down the barrel of an airsoft rifle, Isao stood steadfast as the trigger was pulled. A BB pellet fired at him at 158 km/h flies towards him, and only then did he unsheath his sword and cut it in one fluid motion, splitting the pellet in 2. Most people wouldn't even have time to flinch before the bullet hit them, let alone try to cut it with a katana. After achieving so many world records, Isao Machi started working on creating his own martial arts style. He developed the Shushin Ryu Iaiatsu style, which stems from Iaido, a traditional Japanese sword-drawing martial art. Many people turn towards artisans, like those at Swords of Northshire, for high-quality, battle-ready swords they can use for practice in the dojo. Tony Jaa. The arts became so important to him that at one point he threatened to take his own life if his father did not take him to Konkan to practice martial arts with Pano Hrithik Rai, a martial arts stunt choreographer. By the age of 15, Pano became his martial arts master, and when Tony turned 21, his master advised him to begin studying at the University of Mahamarakham. Tony Jaa was born Panamuram on February 5, 1976, in Surin Province, Isan, Thailand. The Muay Thai master prefers hitting tree trunks and bending steel beams with his kicks over something as simple as a punching bag. Tony Jaa broke out with the 2003 action movie Ong Bak, Muay Thai Warrior, and he's grown to be one of the biggest martial arts stars in movies today. In his youth, Ja watched films by Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan and Jet Li at temple fairs, which inspired him to learn martial arts. Martin Ford. Also known as the Nightmare or Hulk, Martin Ford is a bodybuilder, actor, and model from the UK. It wouldn't be wrong if people him as the world's scariest man because of his intimidating appearance. Standing at a height of 6'8" and weighing 300+ pounds, the British nationality is popular for his career as a fitness model and a bodybuilder. He was very athletic as a child and involved in sporting activities such as cricket, in which he excelled and hoped to make his career. Unfortunately, young Martin incurred injuries that made him lose interest and passion for the sport. Hafthor Julius Bjørnson. He was the 2018 World's Strongest Man champion and has won many major strongman titles. Bjørnson is also known for playing the role of Gregor the Mountain Clegane in the HBO series Game of Thrones for 5 seasons. He is the first and only person to have won the Arnold Strongman Classic, Europe's Strongest Man and the World's Strongest Man competitions in the same calendar year. Hafthor challenged its previous record holder Eddie Hall to a boxing match. Despite having no boxing experience before, with a training regime under his coach Billy Nelson and a stricter diet, Hafthor completely transformed himself. Hafthor and Eddie finally faced each other in Dubai, which was taglined the heaviest boxing match in history.